This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
Well, that's how it looks on paper, Johnny, but let's see how it plays out.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
High hopes for this battle between these 2 athletes. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He misses with the left uppercut. Which fighter will say no mas? Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
That's another scoring shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Be smart. Change your angle. Stick around the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round. square it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He misses with that jab. These power punches are bruising up his body. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. And he just missed with that left jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Good man. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Who will be buzzed first? Take that jab well at all. He threw the hook, didn't land. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missed him with that uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners. He missed with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Working, don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Get your head switched on, but you'll take him out.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? Nice punch. Good one. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Quick punch scores. Fantastic punch. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute. I'd round before go out there and win this next round.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Got out of the way of that right hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Caught him there with a right hook. That uppercut just missed. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be straight. You'll get your second win back out there. Just go out there now.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, that punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And he fails to score with that left hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of defense here at all. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Give me no free shots. Keep smart. For him, he's ready to go now.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And he caught him with a left hook. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Another scoring shot there. And he just misses with that jab. Ten seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute. Cool down. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
That punch landed. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Oh, that punch. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Hey, those punches add up. That punch scores. He takes that jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Quick punch scores. That hook doesn't score. Good punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Neither man really defending themselves. Just missing with the uppercut. He blocks that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? they can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Straight down the middle, you can't miss it. Great work. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Alright, it's only 1 round that you've lost. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nope, that hook won't score. Hey, those punches add up. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Ooh, a stiff jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Put back on it, 1 shot at a time.
He's going to be the first one to get buzzed. It's all offense all the time. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Ooh, that punch hurt him. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Do you believe what we're seeing? That one will count. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.